everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local women's strawweight circuit en route to her octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, she was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, does she deserve to be in the big show after that type of performance. Here she is, a little wide-eyed as she makes the walk here tonight. Perhaps the UFC jitters will be a factor. This is a decidedly different experience than competing in a regional promotion. Of course, Dana White was watching that night. He's in the building tonight. We'll see how it goes for her in the UFC debut.
This girl is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist, and the advantage to that is she's comfortable no matter where the fight takes place. If her opponent wants to stand, she's comfortable there. If her opponent wants to try to take her down, she has excellent defense. If the fight goes to the ground, she has an excellent ground game. So she is fully well-rounded, and because of that, she is much more confident no matter where the fight takes place inside the octagon.
Well, here she is, really as accomplished a striker as there is in this division. She told us, definitely interested in keeping this fight standing tonight. Have to lean on the takedown defense. I'm not afraid to sprawl, because if I can keep this fight upright, that is where my biggest advantage in the fight is. Really, really technical, sound, powerful, fast striker. She looks to put on a show tonight.
This girl is an excellent striker. Very fast hands, excellent Muay Thai, good boxing, very good takedown defense, and she is an aggressive pressure fighter.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making her UFC debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 5 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Bangkok, Thailand, Mountain. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Well, a lot of UFC history has been made within these very walls. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. As many of you know, she won her fight in front of the most important eyeballs, that of UFC President Dana White, on looking for a fight. Now the UFC debut. No easy outs in this division. A good start here tonight. Namajunas gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. All right, first round is underway, and her opponent has got to be mindful of the different kicks in her arsenal, Joe. She'll attack the legs, she'll go to the body. Head kicks part of her arsenal as well. Let's see if the defense has anything for her here in the early going.
Good defense there.
And there's that head kick, Joe. She lands. No surprise that she went to that weapon here tonight.
There's that jab.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, 1-2.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh! This could be it.
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Oh, she pummels under. Now she's got the underhook, Joe. And there comes the separation now. Wow, what a kick.
Look at this, takedown! Excellent sweep.
Thug Rose gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh! Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
She blocks that offense, Joe. Oh, man, another head kick lands, and one more could be lights out. She has not made the requisite defensive adjustments, and she is really getting eaten alive in this round. She blocked the punch. How about that shin? Another shot.
Oh, and down.
Namajunas gets back up again.
That was a decent leg kick. She tagged her.
A big hook to the chin.
Body kick, look at that.
2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
Goes for a single.
Oh, and again, she lands another takedown there, so really doing a nice job scoring points with these takedowns. The opponent doesn't see it coming either, right? She's not telegraphing the shot, and as such, she has her opponent grounded yet again.
It appears she's putting herself into a position to go after that arm. She's got that arm bar locked up. It's very close here.
Getting tighter. There's the tap.
Beautiful technique setting it up, and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Thug Rose Namajunas.
So a nice way to win the UFC debut, and the UFC jitters, famed as they may be, not a factor for her here tonight as she starts to celebrate with her coaches. Congratulations to the UFC newcomer on the big W in her UFC debut.